Morning YouTube, it's Rob Brindlow here again. This time I'm going to continue with my reviews with Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli. This is a film that came out in 2003. Now the story on the back says, a remarkable fantasy adventure film quite unlike any other, a bit like every other one, but we'll go into that. Spirited Away tells the story of a young Chihiro, a headstrong 10-year-old girl unhappy that her family are moving house and that she will have to make new friends. Boo-hoo. As they make their way to their new home, Chihiro's dad takes a detour to explain and tries to explore a mysterious tunnel in the woods. Probably not the best thing to do. On the other side, it is what it seems to be a deserted theme park, but is in fact a ghostly town. Unwittingly, they have strayed into the land of the spirits, a world of dreamlike scenario inhabited by an ancient god and magical beings, ruled over by the evil, chunky, slightly huge-mongous head, sorceress Yubaba. With her parents held captive and Yubaba set on enslaving them forever, Chihiro must use all her energy to survive in this strange new place, with the help of Haku, who is a young boy with a soup bowl haircut. A brave young spirit, she is forced to overcome her fears and join an epic battle to win her family's freedom. Winner of the 2003 Oscar for Best Animated Film and the Golden Bear at Berlin, Spirited Away is a visionary work by Hayao Miyazaki, who made Princess Mononoke, if you've ever watched it, which sets the benchmark for all the animation to come. The most successful film of all time in its native Japan is a thrilling and enchanting adventure for adults and kids alike. This is a PG film and it is extremely good. The artwork in this, I don't know if you can see some of that, is spectacular. Miyazaki stuff just goes leaps and bounds sometimes and you kind of think to yourself, where the hell does he do it? This is one of the ones that I then, after I watched it, went out and bought the soundtrack because it is just phenomenal. I love Miyazaki stuff, it's just brilliant. I feel like the Joker doing that with my hands. Yeah, Heath Ledger. Yeah, so I sat and watched that. I didn't know it existed. I kind of got it as a birthday present many years ago, and I watched it and I was in awe of it. It was like the first time I watched Akira, you know, it was just that brilliant. Again, won't tell you the full story, it will spoil it, etc. Yeah, it's again one of these films that you just kind of watch it and you think, oh god, she's such a brat, you know, she deserves what she gets, but it's as she kind of overcomes one thing to go into another, to another, to another. And I think there's about 4 or 5 things that she gets over, but it's how she does it and what she learns. So her attitude at the start is extremely brattish, but at the very end she's very confident and can kind of look after herself, but she kind of has she kind of gets taught a lesson in a way, because again, if I tell you, you won't watch it and it will spoil the film. But Miyazaki stuff is just incredible. I mean, you look at it and you think most of this is all hand drawn, but then you look at it and there's no CGI in it at all. But you look at it and you think that is all done by hand. That's not like, for instance, Final Fantasy. The whole film was done by CGI. I don't think there's any draw. This is Spirits Within, I should point out. There's no CGI in this at all. Everything is done by hand. I mean, there are computer parts for like shading backgrounds and such, but that's basically it. No, I haven't got any pictures of it because I don't want to get caught on the copyright because of who it is. Not prepared to do that, and the copyright, I should point out, goes to Optimum Home Entertainment as well as Hayao Miyazaki himself, who, by the way, I've recently found out isn't making any more because they never make any profit from these films, which is a bit of a shame, but you know. So on a score out of 10, I give this film about a 9.5 because it's just phenomenal. Next one I'm going to do is Howl's Moving Castle, again by Hayao Miyazaki, and I'll go into that in a minute. Okay, see you in a sec. Bye.